We've talked briefly about transformation of physical appearance. So, obviously for yourself, that's something you will have to have got used to and coped with. There are plenty of people who deal with situations, like you said, because of cancer, they've had to physically transform, they've had to have operations. You know, how would you help them? Because obviously, I know that it's not something that's done within the NHS package. You know, they don't actually give you that transitional help. So would you have any advice for people who are going through something?
Yeah. The thing is with adversity, it's going to break you or make you. It's ruthless, absolutely ruthless. But you think things change for all sorts of reasons, and if you've got an adversity that's changing something new, my advice is try and just grizz it out. You know, see where you can get to and thing, but don't think you're alone. You know, peer support is amazing. You know, I put a lot of my rehab down to peer support. You know, try not to let people wrap you in cotton wool. Try not to let people walk on eggshells around you. You know, if someone annoys you, tell them they're annoying you. And things like that. It's just that you've got to be. And it's something I was taught by my rugby mates. It was quite interesting that when I got injured, I just wanted to sit in my pyjamas at home, feel sorry for myself, and they'd come kidnap me, and they'd take me downtown, get me drunk, and that was if I was in my pyjamas or dressed, it didn't matter. But like I said, they took me out to get me drunk, leave me at the doorstep, knock up the door, run off, and let my dad deal with me. But I learned a valuable lesson from them. And that lesson was that I was still the same person.
Yeah.
You know, this changed. You know, there were new challenges to face.
Yeah.
But I was still the same person. You know, cut away what you want. You know, it was still the same soul or whatever you want to call it inside. Mm-hmm. And it was learning that if they didn't treat me different, if they saw the same person I was before I went away, then what right did I have to change that person? You know, that was the person that's got me to where I am. That'll be the person that gets me out of the hole. And obviously, you know, using that peer support and that support basis, because I didn't hide anything. I didn't try and do everything on my own. Obviously, I had my individual challenges, but I didn't think that this was just my fight. I understood quite early on it was everybody's fight. You know. You can't isolate yourself and then reintegrate. You know, do everything around people, and then they know what to expect. You know, and like I say, if you're upset, be upset. If you're angry, be angry. If you're happy, be happy. You don't have to pretend to be something that you're not. And to be perfectly honest, people see right through it. The only reason they don't talk about it is because they're showing you respect. But the best way to show respect back is to be who you are. And my advice is that remember what's inside, remember the person that got you to where you were, because again that's the person you know, that's the person you trust, and that'll be the person that gets you out of the hole.
Okay, so talking about rugby, has the emergence of the PDRL format given you back that kind of camaraderie and drunken nights out?
Well, I've never not had the drunken nights out. Yeah, that's something that my vision impairment has not stopped. And the beauty of being blind is you never duty driver. But yeah, you know, it's a game that I loved. You know, both watching, playing, just being around that community. And obviously I could still stay around the community, but the ability to play. So when the PDRL concept came about, I'm grateful that Leeds contacted me and said, look, you fancy having a go? Even if it was just about getting involved and supporting the club. I didn't know whether my disability would allow me to play, or you know, whether I'd still be able to play, to be honest. And it was a case of having that opportunity to put my boots on, go out back there and do it again. And it was a thing. It was ending the game on my terms. Yeah. Not having it taken from me, but me being able to go out there and say, you know what, I've played my last game today.
Yeah.
I never got that opportunity. So that was pretty cool. But then obviously getting involved and and the guys that I play with are brilliant. You know, there's some fantastic characters there. And I've watched other people that are involved develop. I've seen them come out of the shells. I've seen them build up their confidence. You know, sport does that for you anyway, but it made a huge difference to be able to do that and be part of that. And obviously I come to terms with my disabilities. I'm moving on with them, and you've got people involved in the game that haven't come to terms with it, or it's a new disability or new diagnosis. But you know, for them to be around others like myself, it helped them come to terms with it. You know, that peer support, that camaraderie, that lack of sympathy, but it helps. You know what I mean? And I've seen people blossom through that. They don't feel different. Mm-hmm. Nobody feels different in the group, which is nice. And they've had a chance for people to respect them on what they can do, and not feel sorry for them for what they can't do, which makes a big difference. I said I don't know how many years I've got left playing. You know,
I am going to ask you, if you can foresee you maybe trying for a place to represent your country.
It would be lovely to play for England. You know, and you got to remember. I mean, I was never good enough to play for Rhinos when I was able-bodied. So this opportunity to represent them.
You could maybe play for them now.
You know, still no. But yeah, it would be nice to represent my nation. But you know what? I'm honest about this, and I've not got long left in the knees, and otherwise they're going to need surgery again. And I know there's a lot better players playing the game than me. You know, I do my bit and I get involved, I get stuck in, and I enjoy what I do for the team. But I know I'm not fit enough. You know, at the moment, and it does have an effect on my anxiety that I feel that I'm not doing enough for the team, and that does worry me. But I know there's better players out there. We've got some incredible players across all the teams that are playing at the moment, and you know, you could get together a really, really good England side. Don't get me wrong, I'd love to be involved in. I'd run on with water bottles if I have to. You know, it'd be nice to maybe do a bit of coaching or something like that. But I'd like to stay involved with the game. I'd like to stay involved with the concept.
Where do you see it going?
I can see it's getting legs. You know, there's a lot of people watching it, and people are watching it and not feeling sorry for the teams. You know what I mean? They're watching it probably a little close-minded when they start, and then after the first 3-4 sets they're thinking, well, this is alright, this. You know, and you know, we've been there when people have got proper injuries. You know, it's not soft stuff. And you know, it's got a bit of pace about it. As I say, there are some very talented young players doing it. Some of the kids we got at Leeds, I mean, they're just incredible. You know, some of the young backs we've got pace to burn. You know, you've got James Addy, who is just he's just a monster. You know, he's a big, powerful monster. You look at him one arm, you think, oh, I'll go around him now. You know, and it's just everybody in the team that sticks together and pulls out. But further down the line, where do I see it? I think, as I say, I think it's got legs. I think there will be representational, whether that be county, whether that be country. I know there's going to be things going on. I know we've got more teams joining a league, so you know, there's on the basis there's going to be a league, which is great. A
competitive league.
Yeah, then that's what people want. The people don't want to play friendlies all the time. You know, want to feel that there's value at the end of it. And I think it's going to do really well. It's going to become something impressive. And like I said, talking to the other teams after games and that, there is a mutual respect that, you know, we're not all back. You know, nobody looks at the disability. They look at a player on the pitch, and it means a lot. And that's going to spread, and that's going to inspire more people, I think, to get involved and come and give it a go, because that's what they want. People want to see what they can do and stop being told what they can't.